Qualifying to write the GES Promotion Exam, examination room and sitting arrangement, rules and regulations to candidates, supervisors, and examiners by the Ministry of Education and Ghana Education Service on the GES promotion for this year. So the first parts have to do with qualifying to write the GES promotion exam. A candidate shall qualify to write the GES promotion exam if he or she is due for promotion and has applied. If you are due for promotion and you don't apply, don't qualify to write. You must be assigned a center and registration number. After the registration, GES will release registration numbers and it will be attached to centers. You can find this at the centers and also email and your SMS. In our previous video, we spoke about the index numbers and how to use accurate numbers. Kindly subscribe to this our channel to get accurate information only. The examination rooms and sitting arrangement. The examination will take place at approved venues which would be sent to the candidate. It is not everywhere that you write the exam, no. The centers will be given to you attached to your index numbers. You can still find it at the regional offices when they are released. Possibly when they are released, it takes time for everyone to get it. We believe you will take your time and you'll find yours. Sitting arrangement will be by the examination manager. Identity cards, last promotion letter, and any other necessary document of the applicant will be inspected before examination by the Ghana Education Service. If you don't have this, you will not be allowed to write the examination. Entry and leaving the examination room. A candidate should make him or herself available at the examination venue at least 30 minutes before commencement of the examination. Candidates who arrive after the examination has started will not be allowed extra time to complete the paper. A candidate shall not bring to the examination room any books, papers, written information, or any other unauthorized material. A candidate who is suspected of hiding unauthorized material on him or her may be asked by the invigilator to submit him or herself to a body search. Refusal to comply will constitute an examination offense. A candidate may leave the examination room temporarily, but only with the permission of the invigilator. In such case, the invigilator will be required to certify that the candidate do not carry on them any unauthorized material. An attendant designated by the supervision or invigilator will accompany a candidate who is allowed to leave the examination room temporarily. Candidates should spend a minimum of 30 minutes in the examination room before submitting examination script. You can't go in and less than 30 minutes you are done. You won't be allowed out. A candidate who completes an examination ahead of time and intends to leave the examination room shall draw the attention of the supervisor or invigilator, who shall collect the candidate's answer booklet before he or she is permitted to leave. A candidate who completes an examination ahead of time, that is, you finish early, it means you have to prompt the examination supervisor, or who fall in should inform the supervisor or invigilator for the appropriate action to be taken. The procedure during the examination. Candidates must ensure that they sign the examination attendance sheet on receipt of the answer booklet. Candidates should carefully read the instructions on the front cover of the answer booklet and enter their index numbers and other details as required. So here you follow the examination rules back in your schools. No part of the answer booklet may be torn off, and all used answer booklet must be left on the table. it shall be the candidate's responsibility to provide for themselves such materials as pens for the examination. Borrowing of these materials will not be allowed. Candidates are to ensure that they are given the right question papers and other materials needed for the examination. Inspect carefully before you start to answer. Under no circumstance should a candidate write his or her name on any part of the answer booklet provided. Candidates are required to use only their index numbers throughout the examination period. Unless otherwise instructed, candidates are to sit according to the index numbers for all written papers. So you are not supposed to write your name on the exam papers, only your index number. But sometimes read the instruction carefully on the answer booklet before you leave. Any changes that occur, you must oblige. There should be no verbal or any form of communication between candidates during the period of the examination. Candidates who would be told by the invigilators when to start answering and when to stop. If you have any corrections or missing pages, you have to prompt the supervisors or invigilators for appropriate action. As soon as the stop work order is announced, candidates are to stop writing. Candidates should remain seated for their answer booklet to be collected. Absence from examination. Any candidate who failed to attend the examination should be reported to GES. So if you don't attend the paper or you don't write the paper, you'll be reported to GES for the necessary action to be taken. All cases of examination offense will be investigated by the principal and detailed reports submitted to the Director, Institute of Education immediately after the examination for further action. Leakage of examination questions. This will involve any knowledge of possession of examination questions before the examination, and the penalty will be determined by the GES. Possession of unauthorized material or leaked papers. The penalty will be determined by GES. Copying from prepared notes. Penalty will be determined by GES. Persistent looking over the shoulders or giraffing. Penalty to be determined by GES. Impersonating or impersonated another candidate or allowing oneself to be impersonated. Both of you, the penalty will be determined by GES. Assisting or attempting to assist somebody in the examination hall, determined by the GES board. As consulting or trying to consult during examination, any book, phone, unauthorized material, to be determined by the GES. Persistent disturbing other candidates or distracting their attention, the penalty will be determined by the GES. Verbal assault or threats, sometimes it can be critical. People will be physically abusive to supervisors or invigilators. Please don't do that, you'll be in trouble. Bringing into the examination hall, using anything including chemical substance with intent to cause temporary or permanent injury to another person, candidate or supervisors, you'll be in trouble. Destroying material suspected to be help to establish cause of examination malpractice. Blank pieces of papers, note, textbook papers, programmable calculators, phone, ports, MP3. If you are caught and you destroy it, you'll be into trouble. Destroy any examination material inside or outside examination. Tearing of leaflets, you'll be in trouble. The supervisors are not supposed to disclose the content of the examination to any other person. They are not supposed to change the original script of the candidate or fraudulently replace the original script of the candidate. Please subscribe to this our channel and get more in the upcoming audios. The audios are requested by our audience. It makes them, at least when they are doing other things, be able to listen and follow as well. Subscribe to the channel as more is coming. The index numbers will be released soon, and if they are released, you follow the necessary instructions attached to it, and you write your exam successfully. Kindly subscribe. Seekers News.